Hey, it's Michelle, and this is day 3. I've got a whole heap of things I've put out the ephemera box, and I like just collecting all sorts of things for my journal spread, and then I'll pick what I want as I'm using it. I've got a quote that I've stamped and had in another journal, and I'm using that with some washi tape. My favourite glue stick, because glue is good, and some washi prints. Yeah, I won't use everything in the spread, but I like to pick things out and have a look, and they'll usually get used in the next few days. This is a cover from a colouring in book, and it was really gorgeous, so I thought it would be beautiful in a journal. Sometimes it's easier just when it's a heavier weight like that to use some double-sided tape. It just holds it in a bit more secure, and I like double-sided tape because you don't have to wait for it to dry, and it will have a strong hold. So especially if I'm going to start putting extra things on the paper. That's a book page that had some beautiful woodcut prints in the book page, and I've just painted around the edges with probably gesso or something like that, I'm thinking. Then I've also got some collage items. I like to go through magazines and harvest all the good words and pictures and things, and they all just go in the box for another time, because that's a creative activity in itself, and I love doing that. I've got my guitar, one of my guitar string envelopes, which is really lovely, from Ernie. I want to say Ernie Bull. I can't quite read it, but they're great little envelopes for using in journaling. A heart template stuck on the back of a jelly print. I like having little pockets to put things in. Stickers, words. This is a gorgeous piece of my art friend Linda, not Lisa, who lives in France, and I got to meet her. She's actually just near Nice. We got to actually meet, and we met in Lisa Sonora's one of her classes, and she organised a whole heap of old papers that she collected up that we could purchase, which was very kind. She went to all the flea markets. And I love circles, I love mandalas, I love fun. So the next piece of paper is a really lovely sounding piece, which you can't hear in this because I've zoomed it up. I don't know if it's baking paper that I've used with some paint, and I feel like the paint's an enamel or something. It wasn't a paint I normally use for jelly printing, and I think I started using it and realised it and just rolled it off on the paper. And no paper goes to waste. Everything goes in the box, because sometimes it can just be used as a background piece to start some colour. And most artists fear the white page, so if you can just get something on the page straight away, it makes a big difference. So this little book of alphabet stickers, I don't know where I got this. It's been floating around for a few years, and I just never really took to it. I don't know why, but all of a sudden now I'm loving it. So I love stickers, I love stamps. There's something satisfying about being able to make a word instantly with some letters. So we've got day 3, I am free. And this is a great prompt. I love very open prompts, because it's kind of really what we want to do about it, what it comes up for us. There's no right or wrong way to answer them, and sometimes it's just about finding what comes up for you. Because I think this is a waxed paper and possibly has an enamel paint, it was very difficult to find a pen that worked. I finally found my mechanical pencil was the best. So I just write anything. I want to keep that critic brain out of it, because as soon as I start thinking, I'm going to start criticizing. I'm going to think I have to do it a different way. So the best way for me is just to write, even if it's like, I don't really know what this means to me. It's kind of whatever you like. And if you want your journaling to be a bit private, you can tuck it in. If it's going to be something you're going to show someone, you can tuck it in an envelope. which I often do if it's really personal stuff. If it's really personal writing on the page, I'll often paint over it so no one sees it. I don't want to read it sometimes. It's really personal and it's up to you. Just because we have things that we want to show doesn't mean we have to show everything. I just like tucking things away anyway, so that's kind of fun for me. And that is day 3.